back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Simmons racing for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
Gerard Dyson.
In now, John Lester. Runner's on his way to third. Now a soft liner toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And his arrival is going to mark the end of the evening now for Felix Hernandez. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. This pitch is popped up. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Gerard Dyson will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 1, Gerard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. Hit in 2 tries so far. Ben Zobrist will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
This change defensively for the Cubs.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A ball hit softly on a line to third. A dive, but it's by him down the line. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. barely, as he's into second base with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now Lester's 0-1. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh Harrison.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Nate Eovaldi enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Nate Eovaldi.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
The 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Gene Segura will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Gene Segura.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ramos rounds third and is digging for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Yasiel Puig.
Tony Watson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Tony Watson.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2.